And we're back.
So, Moriarty is hidden inside Big Ben and is making metal men to protect him? Interesting. Bones must know the full story. I've been informed he's waiting at the museum at the base of Big Ben. Good luck, young wizard.
Excellent deductive work, young wizard. I'm afraid Moriarty and the O'Learys broke into the museum before we could stop them. The constables are attempting to find a way inside Big Ben to capture Moriarty. A puzzle better suited to a wizard, I say.
Have you heard the terrible news? Moriarty has stolen the Croconomicon and locked himself in Big Ben Clock Tower. Quick, find Gus in Counterweight East. He knows how to reset the counterweights so that you can enter the clock tower.
Now is the time for Sprockets to make you dance. Dance to the tune of your undoing, slow-thinking human. You will have naught but defeat in the dungeon you call Counterweight East. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
So we're gonna go into Counterweight East. I guess there's a person in there. At least a person trying to enter there. And in Counterweight East and Counterweight West, there are there's scrap iron. So we need two more, and once we do that, we can craft what we need to craft. So we're going to go all the way to Counterweight West. We'll reset our deck. And we'll see what we need to add in. I think a lot of these guys at the beginning are myth and life. So I might want these in there. Alright. And after this world, again, we're doing Grizzleheim's second section. And then Wisteria. Please be some scrap iron. I guess there isn't any.
Sure, I'll help with the counterweights. Aha! It seems a certain metal man is keeping the counterweight down. Every time I pull the levers to lift the counterweight, he brings the weight back down. Pull the 4 levers in this tower and see if you can stop him from making a mess of it.
So by the looks of things, he's already up there. I guess she just jumped straight in. Hopefully this Death Wizard has something like, oh, it's not a Death Wizard, never mind. It is a Myth Wizard. It's a good thing they have healing ability. I was gonna say, maybe they have Vampire. Because they look like they were death. So again, like Gus said, Counterweight East and West, they both have 4 floors. And to get to the top floor, they're all sitting on the counterweight to make sure. Okay, that clockwork's glitched. But anyway, their goal was to keep the counterweight down so that the elevator leading up to where you're supposed to go cannot go up. So we're going to have to do counterweight East and West in this episode. And I hope that this boosts and does a lot of damage. And then my attack will swoop in and do some more damage. Nah. Rip. It's a big rip. But doing this battle alone is difficult too. I really don't like facing Big Ben and other battles like this 3-on-1. It's very, very tedious, and if you run out of cards, it's like you don't want to do this. You don't want to do 4 battles like this in succession. You just lose too much health that way compared to the enemies that are there. So the likelihood you even complete the last boss is like, after completing everything else, it's very, very low. Wait, why did their clothing change color? So now I am basically 3-on-1. I'm going to use this spell and then set up a Spectral Blast for next time. I think the rank 5 opponent can also use Spectral Blast sometimes. So just be careful in case it turns into something that it won't. There's no elemental blades that it uses. And that's annoying. And that's annoying. And that's really, really, really annoying. Like, these are my least favorite battles in this tower. Why did you do that? Why did you cast it on this guy? It'll do nothing. What a waste, man. Thanks, I guess. It's another reason I hate the counterweight. It takes so long, and I always fizzle at the worst moment ever. And yeah, they also do that. So I'm going to heal. Finally used frog. And I'm just gonna heal while I do this, and they will hit. These Clockwork Warriors not only can Elemental Shield, they can also Spirit Shield. So it gets pretty tough. Especially without being at level 2, not having Hydra. Be easier to take all those things off, if that were the case. But it's not, and we don't. We're just gonna go with it. Got it. You go in first. You can also push the lever after they get into battle and push it. But, you know, that's annoying for the other person, so it's easier to just get in the fight with them. I guess their weakness fizzled then. Oh, and their attack spell fizzled as well. Nice. I don't get it. Why are they switching? Oh.
Gus shouts out from below.
That should do it. Now I'll go teach that metal man a lesson.
And there's some scrap iron right here. Please be 32. Yeah, 32. Woo!
It's too bad I have to mess up your pretty little hat. But I do.
Into battle. So I'm gonna split this whole Big Ben thing into 3 parts, much like the street areas. Now, what I want to do is I'm just gonna use this because the next turn I can hit with the judgment spell, and that way I can finish it off. And hopefully not die. That would be a shame, right? Dying at the end? I don't think I've died in this playthrough. Nice clean record. Bah. Rip spell. It won't work. Rip. Gonna use Hex on him. And I don't think Frog will finish him off. We'll see. And now we have to go back all the way back down to Clancy Pembroke. We got the counterweight all the way up here just to take them out. Now this part of the elevator's working. And now we have to make the other part of the elevator work. It's too bad you can't use your horse to get through faster, but let's not complain. Let's not complain too hard.
Looks like we're on the right track. Good job. I can't help you with the other counterweight. You'll have to find Sally in Counterweight West. She'll help you with the other one.
You think you are ready for Counterweight West? Foolish human.
This dungeon will be your doom. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
Okay. We'll be back when my health is full, and we'll go into the next episode. Except, we have a thing to do before this. We'll have to wait for the other ones, but we'll do that in the next video. See you later.